clearing any negative energy. I've already meditated on your cards. I've already meditated on all the cards. Hey everybody. This is going to be a short session, even though I'm allowed 10 minutes. I will not be able to see your comments because I am nowhere near the camera. The camera's in a better place. So welcome to my first actual TikTok live. I do have a YouTube channel and I do have a Facebook, so this is going to be fabulous. So welcome. I'm doing one card, one question, one card, and I've already meditated over the cards and shuffled. I am a tarot reader. My name is Christine. I do have a website. It is spiritinsight.online. Okay, and I'm going to just shuffle these one more time. So we are going into a new moon. It's called a buck moon. We are in another retrograde at the moment. Oh, look at that, and one actually came out. So for the current energy right now, it is wind chimes, which is peace and harmony. So obviously there's some people that actually are looking for some peace and harmony. Maybe they're going through some stress, stressful times. But yeah, who isn't, right? I usually have music, but I'm not too comfortable with that because I know that YouTube strikes different types of music, and I'm not too sure how the background with the background noise and background music would work on TikTok just yet. So if anybody knows of that, if they would put it down in the comments, I'd really like to know. The next card that came out is Jug. This is lighthearted and carefree time. So maybe you are trying to find time to actually have some quiet time besides the toilet or the shower. Sometimes not even that. Maybe there are some moms out there that are trying to take a shower by themselves and they have the kids knocking on the door. So peace, harmony, and carefree time is basically what the current energy is right now. And I'm going to go ahead and clarify those. Make sure to see what the... Ooh, okay. All right, the Hermit. That's exactly right. That's exactly what these cards are going through. The Hermit is where you are basically a hermit. I mean, you know, it tells itself. But, you know, that's what you're looking for. You're looking for that solitude. And there's some people out there that probably need some solitude, some quiet time, some time to think about. Maybe there's... because what I'm getting right now is a job. There's stress at the job and they really want to have more time to decompress after work. Maybe they're actually looking for time to rethink their position at their work, or they're trying to reposition themselves at home. You know, maybe they haven't had a vacation. Maybe they need a day off. So if you resonate with that, definitely let me know. But that's what we're getting at right now. And all right, and the Nine of Wands, that's a completion. This is actually not emotions, this is thoughts. So you are basically, who this resonates with, you're coming to a real completion of your thought process. Like you're coming to a decision on something that you're thinking about. And like I said, it might be about a job, it might be about a relationship, it might be about taking a vacation. But you are definitely needing to, you've been thinking about a vacation, you've been thinking about a move of some kind, but you're still in hermit mode because you're still trying to get your plans together. All right, the Two of Pentacles. This is basically around money. And you're trying to juggle how you're going to probably take that quiet time, maybe that little mini vacation. And the next card is Judgment. Okay, this is Scales. This is basically you're trying to figure it out. You're doing your pros and cons on this decision. That's almost to a completion. That's pretty good. So I'm going to actually do the soul's journey and see where you sit with this, because that's your current energy and that's what you're trying to do for future goals, but that's in the current energy right now. And that tells me that you were on a, some of you this might resonate with. Okay, so all right, so you're longing for assistance for soul's growth, and that has to do with the hermit and trying to find time somewhere out in the universe, somewhere for yourself. So yeah, you're trying to, you kind of feel guilty about trying to get time by yourself, is basically what this is saying. And if you guys are coming in the room, welcome. My name's Christine. I am with Insight Tarot, Spirit Insight Tarot. Sorry, I had a message sent to me. I do have a website. It's spiritinsight.online, and I do a raffle every month for a free reading. So the raffle tickets are $3 a piece. They're unlimited, and I do personal readings, so you can actually win a free reading, and the next drawing is on July 7th. And I do Cash App only. I do 1 cards every day. I have a YouTube channel, Spirit Insight Tarot. All right, so I guess there's no more, they don't have any more messages. So basically that's what is coming up right now is the Hermit. You're trying to find quiet time, possibly a vacation, or maybe a different job that's less stressful. You feel like you're under stress, but you really need a break, and you're feeling guilty about it because maybe you're not wanting to take anybody. Maybe that's why you're feeling guilty. But the Pentacles, the 2 Pentacles here, is actually juggling how you're going to pay for it. Like, you know, are you going to ask people to help you, or you feel bad you're taking money out of some kind of savings account, what have you. All right, Yang. This is male energy. So this is either a male trying to persuade, maybe, because they really want to take somebody, but they really don't want to. But maybe you're thinking about a male, or a male is actually, this is a male figure, Yang. The Yang is the woman. So yes, definitely welcome to the channel. Like I said at the first of the live, this is my first live on TikTok, but I do lives on my YouTube channel, and I do personal readings, and I do them by phone, by video, not by Zoom anymore. It sucks up my battery way too bad. But I can also do them here, but I'm not prepared for that just yet. My studio is actually being messed around with right now because I've got some things moving around. I took a little vacation myself, and I went to the East Coast, because I live in the East Coast, and I went to go see a sunrise. And I actually filled myself with that positivity and released some of the toxicity from all the noise and the white noise and all the events that have been going on. So you should, you know, throw yourself into nature every once in a while. Go to a park, sit there and have lunch. Spend 20 minutes without your phone, without a computer, you know, just walk. Take a 10-minute walk. It'll do you so much good. It really will. And I also meditate in the morning. So I am going to be doing that on my YouTube channel as well. So you guys can go over there and subscribe. And I'll definitely welcome you in. All right, any more messages? Like I said, I can't really see the comments right now because it's too far away, because I want you guys to actually focus on the reading. And some of my videos that I have done on my YouTube channel do not show my face because I want you to concentrate on your reading. I do every sign. I do them slowly, and there is a new moon coming up, and it's a buck moon. It's a very strong retrograde. We were just in Saturn, which basically controls your emotions and your decisions. So if you are in any way trying to make a decision on a vacation, let's say, okay, since this is what this is about, I would seriously think about, you know, maybe you're a female and you're worried about pissing off a male, a boyfriend, a friend, or a dad or a brother or whatever, because you really don't want to take them, but they really want to go. But you're trying to let them down gently that, hey, you know, I need time by myself. So, you know, maybe you're looking for them to help you finance it. That's the Two Pentacles, how you're going to finance it. And breathe. Definitely this is the stress of trying to do this right without making other people mad, or but yeah, just take a deep breath. Like I said, go into nature, go to the beach, take 20 minutes, go sit at a mall and watch the world go by. Anything that would take you away from your regular atmosphere in order to bring you happiness. So yeah, definitely take a deep breath, because this will happen. This vacation will happen. And that guilt will go away. That guilt will not stay. Trust me. After you're there, you will feel so much better. So just breathe, make plans. If you're already making plans, if this does resonate with you and you're trying to make plans to do something this summer and you haven't done it yet, you can start with short and small things. You don't have to do anything exaggerating. So I thank you guys for coming in. I will be able to look at the comments hopefully afterwards. And then, like I said, I will have my studio set up a little better so I can conversate with everybody. TikTok, time's ticking. Summer's, you know, going to be closing out quick. It's July already, and the kids go back to school what, next month? So if you have kids, you know, don't waste any time on trying to make time for yourself. And like I said, even if it's for a day, an overnight trip somewhere. But yeah, TikTok, don't feel guilty. Take a deep breath. Watch your pentacles, watch your money. Don't overspend. Exchanging gifts. That's interesting. I have to clarify that one. But that's 27, which turns into a 9, which is a completion. Maybe somebody's trying to gift you those pentacles that are right back here. Maybe there's somebody that you told about your little venture that you want to take, and maybe they want to help you finance it. So yeah, don't look what is it, a gifted horse in the mouth? I think that's the way it's said. So yeah, it's exchanging gifts. Maybe you're going to be sending people pictures of your beautiful wherever you go. Like me, I have plenty of places, but like I said, I just went to East Coast and I did a sunrise. So check that out on my YouTube channel. My YouTube channel is at Sunflower Girl Media, and that's my travel channel. And then I also have my tarot channel, which is Spirit Insight Tarot. Building blocks. All right, so you are building a itinerary. This is basically telling me that there might be an itinerary that you have planned, that there's somewhere you really want to go, but you really don't know if you can afford it. So you're telling this person about it, and they're saying, well, you know, hey, you deserve it. You've done a lot. You bust your ass. You know, you work really hard. You're a hard-working mom. You know, what have you. So, yeah, this is very, very good. This is a very good reading. And if I can see your comments, I do see. I'm sorry, I'm not close enough to the video here. Yes, you can ask one question. Absolutely, sure, no problem. But only if I can see it. Okay, milk and honey came up. Milk and honey means that it's smooth. This is going to go smoothly for you. There's not going to be a lot of stress. There might be some sweetness. You might have a really sweet room, you know, or a really nice meal. So milk and honey, this is something good. This is positive. That's going to go along with this vacation. I do apologize, like I said, if I don't see your questions, or if I don't see, and anybody that just came in, welcome. I appreciate you. Welcome. This is my first time live on TikTok. And if you haven't already, know that I do have a YouTube channel, and I do have a website, spiritinsight.online. I guess there's no more messages from that deck. All right. All right. So I'm going to do some oracle cards for you. All right, Spirit. What else should they know about this venture? This is very positive. I'm really liking this. This is general. This is general energy. No, this is not for a certain sign. This is just for summertime, for July. I do certain readings. I do personal readings. You can check it out online on my website, spiritinsight.online. You can also go to the YouTube channel, Spirit Insight Tarot, and subscribe, and then go to one of my videos and say, hey, I saw you on TikTok, and then we can definitely connect there too. You can also email me from my website too. But this is, I love doing this for you guys. I get so much enjoyment out of this. And I really had I was called to do this sporadically like this. It really wasn't scheduled, so I'm really glad. It's good to do things spontaneous, and that has to do with making this vacation. The exchange of gifts, maybe somebody's trying to help you. TikTok, which means that, you know, you got to get on this because, hey, you know, if you're a mom, the kids are going to school soon, so you might want to get into getting some serendipity sometime soon. Any messages? Any more messages? Any more messages? Okay. Healthcare change. Okay, well, that has to do with your mental health. Here we go. Your mental health. So this right here is basically, Spirit is telling me that for your mental health, you really do need some time. Maybe it's a night, maybe it's just one day. You can pin a comment now. Tap a comment to pin. Moderator can do this too. Yes, I've actually been on people's lives before. Thank you for that. I appreciate that. So I know that I can do that. I can't really see that. I'm so sorry. Oh my goodness. It's giving scalp. I love that for you. Can I ask one question? Okay, that person is Eli. If you're wanting to ask a question and you're still here, I'm still waiting to see it. And I do apologize if you already did and it did scroll up, if you could do that again. But anybody else that's here, that's welcome. Welcome. I appreciate you. I do have a website, which I should have pinned on here, but I didn't do that. I will do that next time. Any more messages? Any more messages? I will recap this, by the way, for the people that are just coming in. But I do one question, one card, one question, answer. And right now it's basically within summertime, general summertime for July. And it's telling me, these cards that were drawn, the spirits are telling me that, you know, some of you out there really need a vacation. And you're not to judge yourself. And to make time for yourself. TikTok, milk and honey, serendipity. I mean, I don't think there's anything else they want to tell me through this deck. Nope. Okay, well, I guess that's not for that one. Thank you very much. All right, so the last deck I'm going to be doing is your angel numbers. Spirit. Anything for Spirit. Anything for Spirit. Oh. Veronica. Oh, to go live together? Well, I'm about to end, but I can surely do that again, because this won't be my only live. I'll be doing more. Welcome anybody that's coming in the room. My name is Christine. Okay, you have number 10, which is good because that's completion. That represents completion. You have great leadership skills. Your mind is sharp and allows you to dream up. Wow. Yeah, I love this. Dream up ingenious ideas, which is about your travel itinerary. That's where I get that at. All details, and then directly apply them and how to carry things out, which is exactly what this reading is about. About carrying out your mental health, getting your mental health a little bit in more structure, because you know you've kind of been very overwhelmed with things lately, and I really love this. I'm so glad I did this for y'all. And it's it's either a male that wants to go, or you're wanting to ask a male, but you know, I'm sorry, but I really want to go by myself. And you know, and then the gifts, the exchanging gifts, which means that person might want to help you finance this little mini vacation, or by getting a babysitter, maybe. Okay, so let me see if you guys have any questions. That was basically the reading for today. I appreciate you guys coming in. And again, I have a YouTube channel, Spirit Insight Tarot. I also have a travel channel, but that's basically at Sunflower Girl Media. If you guys, I welcome joining. I really do appreciate everybody. This is my first time live on TikTok. But I do personal readings, and I also do readings videos on my YouTube channel, which is Spirit Insight Tarot. And I have a website, which if you haven't heard yet, it is spiritinsight.online. So thank you guys. I appreciate you guys coming in. But that's basically the reading. So to recap is basically, if you haven't taken any kind of time to yourself lately, or you need to take time to yourself, maybe your job is too stressful, or you're a mom and you're overwhelmed, it basically, the cards are telling you to find time for yourself, go into nature, don't feel guilty. It's a healthcare change, which this was really a good card, healthcare change, which is basically your mental health, and to breathe, to go outside, take some fresh air, and maybe go to a lake or a river or an ocean if you live by one. And spend some time by water, because water does do a lot for you. And I also suggest meditating at least 5 minutes a day. That's how I started years ago, and I was asked to do a little meditation live on YouTube, so I'm kind of looking into that. But yeah, this is a great reading. I'm really glad I got to see you all. Welcome, and thank you for joining. I really appreciate it. So I will be doing another live, and I will do more of a notice next time. But like I said, I was just called to do this sporadically, so I'm really glad I did. So I hope you guys take this into consideration and look into some kind of mini itinerary for yourself, and just take time to yourself. You know, if you work, you really deserve it. I don't believe in taking 1 week a year. I believe in taking at least 2 or 3 days a month for myself personally. So absolutely, yeah, absolutely, thank you. So yeah, welcome to my channel, and I do hope that you like the content today. So I've put enough information in, and I do have my link to my YouTube channel on my profile. I do have that, and a lot of my videos do show that as well. I've actually stuck a couple of readings on here on TikTok on my channel here, on my little 10,000 posts that I've made. So if you guys are friends, thank you so much. Go ahead and follow, push the follow button up on top, and I will follow you back, so you will be notified next time I go live, and I appreciate it. All right, thank you guys. I appreciate you, and take care. Love and light. Bye now.